Are you ready?
Lanjut.
Someone needs assistance. Add Astra Avatar.
What can I do
What
for
can I
you,
do for you,
traveler?
traveler?
Yes.
Yes.
I've heard
I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma.
Is that correct?
Is that correct?
Now that
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are.
There you are. You're the traveler that they know will be taking me to Inazuma, right?
Oh, is
that right?
Well, it's an
Well, it's an honor to meet you.
The fleet is
nearly completed reprovisioning.
Once the crews
Once the
have
crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
Captain Beto
sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Of course.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be
heading off then?
I suppose
Congratulations are in order.
Whether
Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement.
Until
Until we meet again, Ad Astra Avatar. Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day. Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
Holy soldiers! Richard Tom.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor.
Now that I've
delivered my message, I'll be heading back.
The ship is
The ship is currently anchored off of Puyun Stone Forest.
Okay. Thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just
following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
You finally made it.
All these
years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay.
If it were anyone
If it were anyone else, might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking.
You're just on
on time. Crew's just finished making final preparations.
Well, now that
Now that everyone's here,
we set
we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest.
The nation,
The nation of eternity.
Anchors, away!
Harus lihat perjalanan dia. Harus tahu. Ini aku di mana nih? Aku di mana nih? Jalan ini.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hi there.
So, you
No,
finally
we
made it.
finally made it.
You sure kept
You
me
sure
waiting,
kept me
Captain.
waiting, Captain.
And it
And it appears we have a couple of stowaways.
Or
perhaps I should say,
honored guests.
honored guests.
You can blame
your almighty shogun.
The
The tempest surrounding Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately.
Oh, the fleet
Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay.
Now then,
Let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, the trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma,
these two are...
No need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' stony deeds at bay.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here.
Toma's
Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts.
If you run into
If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma.
But if he
tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good.
Good.
And if it's
all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here.
Goes
I wouldn't want a fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until
next time, traveler.
Remember
to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Now then,
First things first.
We need to
go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
I don't know. We were supposed to be things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government camp?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku decree. You want to be able to avoid inspection even if you try.
So we have
to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Aku ini daerah mana nih? Kok aneh nih? Lucu sekali.
catch up.
Someone needs
assistance.
Percaya.
Hello?
Hello?
State your name.
Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit.
Oh,
Oh,
except you.
except you, Tama.
You must be.
You must be
new here.
new here.
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Please provide.
Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Currently, only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in import and export goods.
Do you have your
Do you have your trader's marks?
My apologies.
My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their
Here are the entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No pressure or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
I see.
I see.
Okay.
Okay.
Your papers are
all in order.
Welcome to retail.
Welcome to retail.
Where do we go?
The Outlander,
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here.
If you want to
remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
So it is super strange. It's like everyone says.
Well,
let's not forget that's it. Everyday folk in Inazuma. People from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders.
As the
word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force.
Not even
on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
Now,
let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Conjo Commission.
Conjo Commission?
Yes,
one branch of the Tri Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Someone needs
assistance. You've completed the entry procedure, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a presidency? Are you serious?
That's right.
1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total.
Don't worry.
You can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much your mask
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine.
I think
I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 more total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka.
But as
But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 Mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf.
I'll treat you
I'll treat you to dinner too.
How does that sound?
How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! I'm not being part of the breakdown! Wait,
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
what? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with the finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think.
Processing
Processing fee is just a figure of speech.
The way some
here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make.
So when
the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency. Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
Yes,
but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close-nation era, there's very little that can be done about it.
the most
that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together.
That's how
the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association to buy and for Outlander?
Yep.
And as well as
advancing commercial interests. The association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on retail.
Essentially,
It's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see.
I see.
So this is
So this is the real purpose of your trip.
Yes,
And given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration.
After all,
The Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma.
she
She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
I was
going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you'll encounter in this world.
Who's to say
Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight.
I know
of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow! The real sister's better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there,
connections
come at a high price. You understand? No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora.
In fact,
There's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
I like
to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Kaina. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors, keep everyone excited to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind.
Here's the
situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help.
The head of this
association is called Karisu, and he's a good friend of mine.
Go talk to him.
I'll wait for you here.
Hello there.
Hello there.
You must be
You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association.
The Outlander
The Outlander Affairs
Agency
took you for all your worth, I suppose. Good.
That's a relief.
That's a relief.
You need to be
You
careful.
need to be careful.
Or you'll find
yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
Left,
right, center.
Obstacles
At every turn.
But that's
Nothing new for us.
The Koku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not
the root cause of our woes.
The
The Koku decree might restrict our scope of activity.
But in and
of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a sense existence.
No. It's really
squeezing us out from the merchant's strivings.
Those more
crimes from the Conjo Commission.
Of the three commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right.
They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it.
They just
issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes.
It used to
be more up, but now it's something called Crystal Narrow.
Crystal Narrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either,
until the
new decree came along.
Eventually,
One of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth.
So, in order
to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this Crystal Narrow.
But then we
found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves.
The rising
demand for Crystal Narrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock.
We can't get a
hold of it anywhere else.
Exactly. So this
vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
It's a vicious
cycle.
The
consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits.
And once that
happens,
we've tried
communicating with the Commission directly.
but this is a
nation where the cries of struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present thunder. Montaigne, dear home.
I miss you an
awful lot at the moment.
Awful. They're really pleased and trying. What do you think we should do? He's the head of the association. I didn't see hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Right. Besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other starting goal.
That vendor.
I've
actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us.
I
have no idea where he sources this stuff.
But it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We should go tackle him and see if he has anything to say.
Hey,
It's
a pretty good
idea.
Since you're not
affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito,
you just
let his guard down.
If I
remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district.
See if you can
find him there.
Got it. Then on the case.
I don't think I
recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
So,
what do you need with me?
The sheer
The sheer nerve.
You don't go
You don't
around
go around asking questions like that.
If I gave you
If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
Trade secret.
Trade secret. Got it?
You know what
You know what trade and secret mean, right?
Guy's got a bad attitude.
Are you even buying?
Oh,
I see what's going on here.
Karisu
Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they?
They're wasting
their time.
The price
The price is non-negotiable, not by a single moron.
What's your problem?
Get out of here.
Get out of here, go on.
Tell them they're
Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place.
They ought to be
And they ought to be more grateful.
If it weren't for
If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? This guy. Good idea. Let's get back in here.
Cari lah.
That was quick.
That was quick.
We resulted already?
already?
We're having a little trouble.
No?
No?
Well, by
all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can.
Getting you to go
fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
Oh,
Oh, that guy?
I'm familiar.
I'm familiar.
He used to be
He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently.
I can only
I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
They're saying be a member of the International Seed Association? So he's an outsider too?
Yes.
Yes.
Couldn't you tell
when you spoke to him?
That's right.
That's right.
Werner was born
in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Lia and Inazuma.
When
When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer.
The
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him,
But
over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then.
Well,
It sounds like
you may have found a way in with him.
Someone needs assistance.
Good job, sis. Tidak ada harta karun.
What are you doing?
What are you doing back here?
Just because I got
plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
Huh?
Where is this coming from?
Monster?
Mondstadt?
You were
talking about
Monster.
Mondstadt.
Goodness,
Goodness, I can sense it now.
So familiar.
I can't remember the last time I was there.
The scent of
The
Monster.
scent of Mondstadt.
Oh,
how it takes me back.
Oh,
My hometown.
the home of
The
freedom.
home of freedom.
How I long to
How I
go
long
back.
to go back and visit.
Oh.
Oh.
So, So, trying to play
my heartstrings like a liar, are you?
I know what
you're up to.
Huh?
Huh?
What is this?
What is
What are
this?
you up to
What
now?
are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean
You mean
the sound of the
the
ocean?
sound of the ocean?
Leah Harbor.
Leah Harbor.
I can see it
I
so
can see it so clearly.
Oh, and
Oh, and the sound of the waves.
The calls of
The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns.
I'm right there.
I'm right there with the lantern right.
Oh, look at them
Look at
floating
them
up into
floating up into
the
the sky.
This guy has
This guy has a really active imagination.
either that.
This Leah Harbor.
Leah.
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 Wait.
Stop.
That's enough.
That's enough.
Don't make me relive
Don't make me relive it anymore.
My poor heart.
My poor heart can't take it.
You mean
The
folks
folks from the International Trade Association.
And I
And I
suppose
they are far from home,
just like me.
Often I'll sneak down to the shore at night
and listen to
the sound of the waves.
I like to
I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown,
carried
across the ocean.
I run into
folks from the association more than a few times doing just that,
But I always
hide my face and slip away.
Don't you think
I wanted to talk things through with them,
free myself
from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so
They're so resilient.
None of them had
anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive.
But I couldn't.
I'm
not strong.
So
So
I caved.
Those people.
They'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me.
And make
Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
All right.
I'll
Tell you the
whole story.
It's eating me up.
Inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
But I
betrayed them.
I can't show
my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. You messed up, but now it's my sweet. So come on, what's the deal here?
It's a scheme
by the tax collection Ashigaru,
Keijiro
and his companions.
They start
by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it.
Once the
merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet.
Yes.
But my cut
is a tiny fraction of what we take in total.
It's barely
enough for me to live on.
Evidence. You're right.
Without conclusive evidence, he never admitted.
Now that
I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place.
Always
made me suspicious.
As it
happens,
I handed
some more over to him not long ago.
I can
show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's nothing to do. Let's go.
Hato.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
What's that? Now, who else is behind those payments?
Let me think.
What do you think?
Yes.
Yes, Trade Association could still be brought into line.
What was that sound?
What was that sound?
Must be here.
Must be hearing things. Drat, come on, excuse me. We need to hurry.
Ay, ngelek.
What could he be
What could he be doing
in
in a place like this?
Let me take a look.
Let me take a look here.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes!
This is what
we're looking for.
A clear
A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one's proof of his guilt.
Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye.
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna go with us?
I need a little more
time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Poor Werner, it's a pretty awkward time, huh?
But we
really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know
the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
Huh?
Is this true?
You've been
Swindling us.
Well,
you see, the taxes,
let me take a
look at the ledger.
Well,
would you look at that?
Every
payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger.
So, Mr.
Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
How shall
we settle this,
So
you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has
it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige.
Though I'm sure
Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh?
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No,
not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished. Even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe
you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct?
Perhaps
Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike,
and us
and
merchants,
us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any
idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine.
In that case,
I'll send it over to you today.
So that's it?
My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've
already struck a good deal here.
I'm
sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison.
Hey,
what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree? Chief,
you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh,
we were just discussing the minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand. They're never grateful.
A
helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth.
I assure
you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this. And you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now.
Is there
any
If
need for
there's
this?
a
If there's a
dispute
dispute to resolve,
let's
let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you
Who are you supposed to be?
Why in
Why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of
Here's my card.
Sebentar.
From the Yashiro Commission. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not. Still,
Perhaps
perhaps
you could show the young lady.
Give our clan
Give our
some
plan some
courtesy.
courtesy.
You wouldn't want your
You
name
wouldn't want your name
showing
showing
up
up
in
in
a
a
petition to the
petition to the
Shogun, would you?
Shogun, would you?
That fan, the
The
Shirasagi
Shirasagi Himegimi.
I don't
I
need
don't
any
need
trouble
any
with her.
trouble with her.
Okay, let's forget all
Forget all
this.
this.
It'll give us
It will give us
one less
one
thing
less
to worry
thing to
about.
worry about.
But Chief,
Chief,
enough.
enough.
We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one
Let's
day
get
soon,
dinner one day soon,
gentlemen.
gentlemen.
My treat. I
I
insist.
insist.
No response,
No
huh?
response, huh?
I suppose that
I
bridge
suppose
is
that
well and
bridge
truly
is well
burned
and
then.
truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future. Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else. Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right. It's time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity and us this whole time? So, Yashiro. Guessing that's another bridge to the trade commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shinosagi Himegiri.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayata, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beta during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, I have a slight knack for snoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Lille. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the tides?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found a way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree. That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set it up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, I work on retail this stuff, so I suppose this is goodbye for now. One more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! Soon as we get off retail, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we can.
Stop there! Present your travel permit.
Sorry, but I really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you better think of something. Get out of retail. Are you saying we should go and meet the Conjure Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see,
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains outlanders. Leave now or will be forced to...
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
Alright, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! That makes you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a victory plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Wow, you heard about that too? Yeah, that's true, alright.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Well, sure, no problem. Right?
Excellent. Well then. You must know the Chinchin, a flower, grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to it?
Yes, bring me 300 Chinchin, would you? Freshly picked.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivered. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Someone needs assistance.
Halt, you two!
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter?
Kalau membaca
She wants you to see.
harus di stop dulu videonya.
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's
kepo.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say. I'll catch up.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of Hiragi, alright.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon or does something seem a bit off?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I fear that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like son. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island instead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamachi. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will or veto. But you are outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass. Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you meet Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you meet Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was kind of.
I secretly overheard a
conversation between my father and a very arrogant
woman just a few days ago. heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my life. Please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island.
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commission. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No. As you were. My father simply has some concerns with the shipment's safety and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort the shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me on this? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you
accompanying us.
Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really agree to this.
Well, the request is from
Lady Hiragi herself.
It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the
problem here.
Well then, if you're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare now.
Yes, my lady. You heard her? There's no time to lose.
Shit.
My lady, please take that. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it. You're seriously considering taking this job? Let it rain.
Wind blade.
Let it rain.
With the wind.
Watch out! More monsters inbound!
Leading the run. Stay close.
Someone needs assistance.
Disappear!
Wind blade.
No one escapes my sight.
Dark pit.
Hold on, please. These goods are being
My lady.
There's something
There's
wrong.
something wrong.
My lady,
My lady.
you aren't
You
suggesting
are
that you
suggesting
intend
that you intend. Wait.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Do you really preserve
Yes,
Yes, Shinoto.
Yes,
Well,
but
yes,
Well
but
then,
yes, my lady.
yes, my lady.
My lady, please
My
stay
lady,
back.
please
We'll
stay
handle
back.
it.
We'll handle it.
someone needs assistance.
Let's get down to this. Assault! Monster sight! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Kiraki at all costs!
Let it burn. Let it burn.
Watch out!
Watch out!
More monsters
More
inbound!
monsters inbound! Where you run?
No escape. No escape. Someone needs to spend a good night shoot. I must leave no stone unturned.
Disappear!
Disappear!
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
I'll catch you. No one escapes my sight.
We can take
We
refuge
can take refuge in the village up ahead.
How are you faring,
How
my
are you
lady?
faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly alright. You may stop
You may
here.
stop
The
here.
road
The road to
not
Narukami
just
Island
over
is
there.
just over there.
In my letter,
In my letter,
I've requested
I've
Kamachi
requested
to grant you a
Kamachi to grant
special
you a
travel
special
permit
travel
from the
permit
10-year
from the
commission.
10-year commission.
Consider it a
Consider it a
token of my
my
appreciation.
appreciation.
My lady.
My lady.
So that's how it
That's
is.
how it is.
I had a feeling
I had a
something
feeling
was amiss,
something
but
was amiss, but
Shinojo,
Shinojo, you...
No,
No, Lady Hiraki would never hide
anything
anything
from
from
us,
us, I'm sure of it.
But who is this Kamaji
Kamaji
you
you
speak
speak
of,
of, my lady?
I'm not afraid
I'm
to
not
say
afraid to
that
say that
he's the one
he's the
I
one
love.
I love.
The one
The one
you love?
you love?
Shinojo,
Shinojo,
did you
did
honestly
you honestly
think
think that?
What? No,
What?
I was just
I was
clarifying.
clarifying, that's all.
I would never, in my wildest dreams.
Wildest dreams.
You two needn't
You
worry.
two needn't worry.
Please, forget that this ever
Forget that this ever
happened. If
happened.
my father
If my
catches word
father
of it,
catches word
I
of it,
alone will
I
be held
alone will be held
accountable.
accountable.
Yes,
Yes, of course.
As you wish,
As
my
you
lady.
wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions were discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret.
Don't
My
fret.
father has
My
always
father
been
has
one to
always
spoil
been one
me.
to spoil me.
The worst
The
he'd do is
worst he'd
sentence me
do
to
is
half a
sentence
day
me to
without
half a day
food.
without food.
Something to that effect.
Something to that effect.
Paimon never
I
suspected
never
a guy like
suspected a
him
guy like him could have a
side.
soft side.
I wish you a
I
safe
wish you a
journey.
safe journey.
I'm sure we will
I'm
meet
sure we
again.
will meet again.
Bye, Chisato.
Bye, Chisato.
Come now.
Come now.
Quit your staring
Quit
and
your
let's get
staring
moving.
and let's get moving.
We've got goods to
We've got
shift.
goods to ship.
All right.
All right.
My blade!
Best give it a spring clean. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Quite the fun.
What's the hurry?
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then. You must be a couple of
wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Yashiro
The
Commission
Yashiro
C.
Commission C.
This must be
This
from
must
Mr.
be
Tony.
from Mr. Tony.
It seems there's
It
more
seems
to
there's
you
more to you than meets the eye.
In which case,
In which
welcome
case,
to the
welcome to the
Komore
Komore
Tea
Tea
House,
House,
a safe
a
haven for the
safe haven
Yashiro
for the
Commission.
Yashiro Commission.
Well, that
Well,
sounds more
that
like
sounds
it.
more like it.
It's been quite
It's been
some
quite
time
some
since
time since I've seen anyone show.
Well,
Now that we're here, where's Toma?
Hyman doesn't see him
Doesn't see him
anywhere.
anywhere.
Do you think he
Do
forgot
you
his
think he
promise
forgot
to
his
meet us?
promise to meet us?
Who forgot their
Who
promise?
forgot their promise?
I was beginning to
I was
think you'd
beginning to
forgotten
think
about
you
me.
forgot about
Si
me.
Nanji. Nanji ini juga.
That's not talking to us.
Relax.
Relax.
Don't
Don't
need
need to look so
I
surprised.
take it this
I
is the
take it
first
this
time
is the
you've
first
seen me
time
in
you've
this
seen me
form?
in this form?
Huh.
Huh.
So you didn't see
So you
anything
didn't
like
see
this
anything
when
like
you were in
this
Niwa
when you were
Harbor?
in Niwa Harbor?
Now that you mention it, it does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
All right.
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Well,
I've had some time to
given
kill,
that I've been
given that I've
waiting
been waiting
here
here
for
for
so
you for so long.
As was the case
As
in
was the
Rito.
case in Rito.
So I came up with
So I
this
came up
little
with
fun
this little
greeting
fun
for when you arrived.
greeting for when you arrived.
But in all
But
seriousness,
in all
I
seriousness,
would like to apologize
apologize
about that
about
little
that
test you
little
went
test
through
you went
earlier.
through earlier.
Though it was
Though
quite
it was
necessary.
quite necessary.
It helped us
It helped us
determine
determine
whether or not to bring you
before Miss
before Miss
Kawasaki,
Kawasaki, and whether you had the
and whether you had the
courage to
courage to
face
face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think
Don't
that
think that
Paimon's
Paimon's
gonna
gonna
forgive you
forgive you
just
just
because
because
you're
you're
getting all
getting all
serious
serious
now.
now.
Sorry, did I
Sorry,
overdo
did I
it?
overdo
My
it?
apologies.
My apologies.
Let me just say
Let me
this.
just say this.
You've often found
You've
yourself
often found yourself
skirting
skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you?
Naturally, this
Naturally,
is
this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination.
A long time
A
ago,
long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same.
But when the
But
lightning
when the
struck...
lightning struck...
So you've heard of his
so
story.
you've heard of his story.
His light
His
still
light
burns all
still
the
burns
more
all
brightly.
the more brightly.
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
of course.
I will bring you to
I
the
will bring you to the
Kamisato
Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located.
But before that,
But before
there is
that,
one other
there is
place
one
I was
other place I was
hoping
hoping you both would
accompany me
accompany me to.
Oh?
Oh?
Where?
Where?
I would like you to
I
come
would
with
like you
me
to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent God.
It's still under
It's still under construction now,
you can
but
already
you can already see it from
practically
practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Baru karta kartu.
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, wait! Come on, tea house!
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry?
This area sure is gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Or Paimon playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt Decree are put into the statue?
So you've already
So
heard
you've already heard of the
Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree.
Before I try
Before
to
I try
explain,
to explain,
I should perhaps
remind you
that
first
Mondstadt
that
is the
Mondstadt is the
city
city
of
of
freedom,
freedom,
and Liyue
and
is the
Liyue
city of
is the city of
contracts.
contracts.
As for
As for
Inazuma,
Inazuma,
it's known as the
nation of eternity.
The Raiden
The
Shogun
Raiden
is both
Shogun
the
is both the nation's
nation's
most
most
powerful
powerful
ruler
ruler and its deity.
The
The
eternity in question is for endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma.
As such,
As
she
such,
relies on
she
the
relies on the Triton mission to regulate the nation's affairs,
the Koku
and the
decree
Koku
to
decree
limit
to limit the people's movement.
The Shogun
The
wishes
Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis,
allowing the stream
allowing
of
the
time
stream
to
of
flow
time
from
to
one
flow
end
from one
to the
end
other
to the
without
other
disturbing
without
it
disturbing
for all
it
time.
for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course,
Of
this
course,
is my own
this is my
limited
own limited
understanding.
understanding.
As for the reason
As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt Decree,
perhaps the Shogun
perhaps the
believes
Shogun
that
believes that
grant
visions
people
grant
the
people the
power
power to change,
and that her
and that
eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue, the omnipresent God, can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, why do you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders
Only
such
outlanders
as yourselves
would
would
ever
ever
dare
dare
speak out
directly
so
against the
directly
Raiden
against the
Shogun.
Raiden Shogun.
And yet,
I agree.
The Vision Hunt
The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist.
And Miss
And Miss
Kamisato
Kamisato
has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? Look, your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound?
What
I
sound?
didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
Did something happen?
Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Aspirations?
Aspirations?
That would seem to
That would
confirm
seem to
the same.
confirm the same.
Have you heard it before?
Have you heard it before?
That when a person's
That when a
ambition
person's
reaches
ambition reaches a
strength,
certain strength,
the gods look
the
upon
gods
them
look
with
upon
favor.
them with favor.
That is where visions
That is
come
where
from.
visions come from.
In other words,
a person's vision represents their ambition.
So if what
So
you
if what you just said is true,
then the
then
ambitions
the ambitions
of
of
these
these
people
people
are
are stronger than I imagined.
All right.
All right.
Time for the next
Time
stop
for
on
the
our
next
tour
stop
of
on our tour of Narukami Island,
Kamisato residence.
Kamisato residence.
Finally!
Excellent.
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry? Disappear!
Let it rain. Out of my sight.
Wind blade!
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
where the big shots of Venus live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Welcome at last to the Kamisatsu residence, honor guest. This Kamisatsu is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisatsu is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. And Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of time. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunter Crate, the people's aspirations are being trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds. Given the contact, we are required to have with them in the performance of our duty. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
No, please, wait, please, don't go. I will introduce you to the Riding Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill three small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to three whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards the village, a former samurai who helped carry out the vision, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon get that right?
Correct. Please do
Please
all you can
to help them.
I will await your Then you have my
gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
I'll catch up.
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
Must be the guy out there. Let's go over and see.
must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
Tejima
has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago.
keeping out the
Keeping out the
treasure
treasure
hoarders,
hoarders,
fending off any monsters that draw near,
resolving quarrels between the villages.
He has put
He
an
has put an
enormous
enormous
amount
amount
of work into
looking
after
after
this
this place.
and we all
And we
think
all think
the
the
world of
world of him.
But now,
All
all of a
of
sudden,
a sudden,
he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder. Was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times. And then, out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave. State, he's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here. You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay. True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me would be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the missing pieces to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? If you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you try a little harder to remember instead, it'll all come back.
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some food, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary?
If you say
You
so.
say
I
I honestly can't seem to remember.
Yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things, things which would prove very important at a later date.
So we want to take taking of the meeting. We just need to find the diary.
If you don't
If you don't mind, we will need you to find the diary.
we should
We should head back to the village to inform the others of Teji's situation.
This looks like Page's diary, alright? Let's see what we have here. Today, and I got together a raised focus fit. I messed up and burned my noodle, so I had to pretend that it was a snake-headed set. Today, I was rescued fit, so I fall in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his first goblin was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon, finding out that Bongo was the name of his pet rat. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to do it back. So I just found somewhere to sit and watch it. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Wait, there's more. I went to try it again today, and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has cleared a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. I'd say a bit of time. Omamori taking a load about. Looking at the color and the design, I would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, he had this with him all the time. There's a chance some of this elemental energy remains on it. Do you think that it might come in handy? Somewhere that's taken a visitor walk. The soil looks like it's in disturbed. Maybe it's taken a bear something precious here. Something that's happening in the village over here? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's pick it up and take a look. It looks like a letter. The papers are yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Oh, yeah. Sounds familiar. Where is it again? So the reason Peggy must be here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years.
That's
certainly my handwriting.
And I guess
The
the
award will never belong to you too.
I have
I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary.
Still,
It's
it's clear that
I was waiting for someone here.
I chose
to wait for 30 years.
Over the
Over
years,
the years,
I must
I must have made a note of anything interesting.
anything
Anything that I could share with
when we
her
were
when we were finally reunited.
Just
Just look at all the things that did happen over the years.
The time
Has flown by so quickly.
30
30 years feels like a blink of an eye.
How could I
How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out.
love,
regret,
everything
I felt for her,
it's all just
it's all disappeared. No, especially
after all,
forgotten who she was.
her
Her
face,
face,
her voice,
the
the things we
things we experienced together.
It's as if she'd
Never been in my life to begin with.
as if
All these years have been nothing but a hazy dream. Maybe.
What if she
What
were
if she were to turn up age?
only to
Only to find that I didn't
so
deserve so
much
much
as
as
her?
her.
Wouldn't that be
Wouldn't that be upsetting for her?
when I think
When I
about
think
it?
about it,
I do
I do feel the slight tinge of sadness on my heart.
how curious.
Curious.
Why
Why am I feeling like this when I don't even remember who she is?
It's just like
It's just like that feeling of emptiness.
the feeling
The
that
feeling that something
is missing.
missing.
Thank you
Thank you both for helping me reconnect my reason for staying here. I shall remain here
to
keep moving forward.
Henderson seems to be feeling okay. But still, it makes Paimon really sad. Just like I asked her in smaller things. If you lose your vision, you lose all your dreams too. That certainly explains the sweet taking motion earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person. I'll catch him. Mr. Reckless and Scopa too. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma, so it's actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree. Why would they take action against one of their own? I never get it. There seems to be some commotion over there. What's happening?
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire
plan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many
How many times do I have to say it?
Don't know
Anything about emergency provisions?
You dare
Dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential.
Not so good to be pocketed by greedy samurai. You samurai think you can just do whatever you please. Tenryo Commissioner, hear of this. Who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang.
What? You just
see. You seem to have come to the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, Dick simply asked him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. You used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all his visions have been confiscated. The rising shogun doesn't need people like him helping out the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka has to help. But why would you ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
I've never even heard of these religions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was born with my eyes, would I still be the poor man I am today? My family can barely get by as it is. No, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off with my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the rising shogun. That's why they confiscated my vision.
That's strange. You're helping enforce the vision. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. That's how I know off. My house was just raided by treasure hunters, which is why I came over to this place. I was chasing after them, I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions we had, they would have found them.
He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. It couldn't have gone too far. Someone needs assistance.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house. You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder. Now we'll go down in order history. You demand.
These seem like the treasure hoarders around here. Let's teach them a lesson.
Another time.
something. Bad kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? Could use someone like you. Kurosawa. Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just out of luck. I knew we should have kept that place.
So what is here inside? Is it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box. Hopefully, valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Huh? What the? There's nothing in here, but I know you!
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out of the owner of a German store. On this alley. We're talking tons of lore here. We can't touch this alley and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course. So, we redeemed ourselves from IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Retreats. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about? Ah, so your friends are Kurosawa, I take it. Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa! We're just here to learn where they all came from. There's so much money. Did you buy anything super expensive?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always pay the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why do we not replace the original amount? Prices increased just by less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought it would be quite a disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Was purchasing all the emergency traditions at his own expense. No one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable. People's attitudes are always reflective of circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest if what he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself? I see. That reminds me. It seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on it, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him. Sword? What sword? Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, and that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made him an offer on it. Everything has its price, as he said to I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps he'll provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill. But we didn't buy anything! Information is also a kind of commodity. Wouldn't you agree? Don't worry. I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 more? Now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa and see if he can remember anything.
The choice. Either they left or I turned my sword. They left. It turned out they were no time saver actually. Perhaps I just start using it more often. Did you manage to try that in your business? Everything I said was true.
That just wraps it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of a person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for him? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, it seemed like my body was somehow reluctant to do so. The sword was wielded by my father. I remember when I was young, and I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in there and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember. It's the same that I forgot. Many of the names and magicians have taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember, all I can remember now is my father telling me this blade was his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me, with this sword, you should.
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice. Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. They're taking on seemingly innocent to make others happy. I guess I must have been my greatest magician after all. But what if you serve virtue and justice? I'll purchase the provisions for those who need. And look how things ended up. The 10 new commissions to this magician. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still feel sorry regretting what I did. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally able to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, we don't have anything. Let's go find the next puzzle. Supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Hyman heard that he's the heavy master, make your Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that jumped the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about it. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken me. This time, though?
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, I'd ride his reign in no time.
Hey there! Did something happen?
Who are you? Don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us so Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately! Don't make me draw my blade. You won't live to regret it. Disciples?
We've heard all about the master, make your Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way. To seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something.
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently, and we're on high alert. We haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and is still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being. I see you understood your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple and I will now explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Genshin, a name I'm sure you've probably heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. They just succeeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us. We trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then,
not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. This is the strangest thing over and over, and he refuses to let us dream. Junior and I discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit. So we've asked the shrine maiden for a grand now on the shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on the island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun himself. Not that we have any things that involve the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. We're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't write it earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei on this piece of madness. Just now, Monica was attending to him. She heard him whispering the names to himself. She asked him who they were. He suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling his names. Some of them were new, others he didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anandai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. So Sensei defeated him 20 years ago. And he has been along with him ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him. So the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await results. Here's hoping Sensei will get back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, be sure to be thirsty. How did you catch up with me so quickly? Are you sure you don't want disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless, I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the question here. First off, who are you? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like the bad news, Minister.
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Ramon back in the day. Long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Gomon's son.
That means you believe me.
Anza. Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Meikyo Shisui together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable old disciple. Practitioners of Meikyo Shisui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would keep him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by a singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword. And nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like you're in business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master in Meikyo Shisui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations from me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by now, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Meikyo Shisui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it was true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finished.
Seems like we got it right this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, everyone's not sure we should bring it back with us. Let's see how the exorcism's going along.
Go. Please. Try not to get agitated.
I'm sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Dawn. But spirits may take merely the forms in this world, and many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Ai has taken an interest in Sensei's case.
Lady Ai? Is that the same Lady Ai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Naga Shrine. That's wonderful news. Sensei will be sure to recover. Correct. Lady Ai is the most powerful indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and the aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Ai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inabi, but I must ask, should we prepare a reading gift for Lady Ai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Ai does not like to make you waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Dawn a full and speedy recovery.
Who'd have thought Lady Ai herself would have taken notice of our Sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Ai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. Please misunderstand me. Just mean this is Lady Ai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the Almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet Sensei, we decided to make you a sweetheart. We'll do our best to help you.
Sure. After all, everybody's pretty excited about Lady Ai. I'm curious to her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out if our group of the writing children for her. You think that's an idiot? Oh, no wonder you're so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now? Probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the hospital. Please. Come away, please.
As you can see, Lady Ai, Dawn has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost a head of his past gathered all around him to persecute him. Lady Ai, it must be a possession, period. This is nothing like him, no? In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile. I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit. But does that maybe? Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Ai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Your school practices Shakespeare arts, does it not? Stillness of mind, all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any of this one could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to the reward, one who fled in rage to be defeated by his junior. And then there was a swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated of still mind amidst such as these? Lady Ai, I'm not sure I understand. The path of the swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of the greatest swordmaster in the world. It requires one to take the sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions. Only a demon rooted to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state we see him in now. Not much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine. Poor sensei. They think he's been suffering so long.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Father. Sensei. I'm sorry. That's enough.
Isn't that Arthur? Where did he come from? Did he follow us the whole way here?
I'm sorry. My words are too real. Is that you, or ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far behind. I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I knew these 4 years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people we'd be along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary. When you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in hopes that we might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since that you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But but that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the soul all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become possessed. But what if it was a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I would suffer in the future as you do now. All I know is that here and now in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei, do more for me and my master made Yoshi's art.
Chronicle's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Chris.
You see, you can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me. So I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me. So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing behind me. You have a great number of worthy disciples.
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me. It's the state of near Kyoshi's or not. I no longer have the desire to become possessed in the world. An emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind with furtive agitation. But as your sensei, I shall commit to attempting to you everything I have done in my life so far. This is my promise. I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can count on that. I've been checking on you occasionally just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I don't belong to the dojo anymore. So I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you are cutting your corners with them. Well, don't stand there staring at me. Take and get yourself back home.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that's sort of...
Traveler, please. Lady Yan has sides for you. So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Lady Yan seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious, and I'm so curious what she really meant by all that. We can come back to it another time. For now, let's go report back to Mr. Kurasato.
Traveler, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah, short of getting them their visions back, seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispensed this green for Tom also.
Wait a second. Tama, you're servant? I'm as happy to help him, but I'm sure it's happy not to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the scenes. Alright, we can be friends.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the meeting of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen? Perhaps in the eyes of the deities such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. Thunders roar, lightning flash, the winds assault, and the rains descend. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance. You will? Really? Naturally.
Alright, my lady. Right all along.
See? I told you he would reject them. I placed my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we can go to the Community House? We ought not to involve other members of the Usher Commission.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
Deal with this place anyway. What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is a land that was gifted to the Yasho Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any project on this land, and even to allow and deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yasho Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, I get it. Keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built tea house here. Only members of the Yasho Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. A perfect place for a secret.
And any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me? The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions. Most of them are formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose, focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity, acting accordingly without feeling. The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the vision hunt decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the vision hunt decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sapronomia on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group. To say a little more about Sapronomia, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the Shogun of Kunokai Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the vision hunt decree. Of course. You've tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenchikaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanto Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue a vision hunt decree. Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the vision hunt decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the vision hunt decree is tantamount to challenging eternity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make visions?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople on Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from genuine articles. The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who is providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission. Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu. Exactly. I feel the same way. But given my Nobina's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt. By no means do we intend to place the burdens of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fire workshop run by the Yamanohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Udah tuh. Udah.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the vision hunter creed, you better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered. We've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself from trouble.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, promise.
This is the vision hunter in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch them unfold, can we? Wait. Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way. What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help? Shh, quiet. That's just so tight to be for a moment. Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you have to have to watch others in common. Huh? Hey, you have a vision. Shh. Don't keep your voice down. I won't want much longer.
Right. Here, take it.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
What you doing now? He's already given us his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen whenever we lose it? This is your fault. You're the one that kept us from interfering.
Many thanks, Monsieur. If you had swapped your face just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what's going on in here. And the thing Paimon is about to unleash primordial wealth on Australia. Sorry about that.
I think nothing of it. I'll tell from your reaction we were on the same side. Just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, current owner of Navigator Fireworks. Not much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Probably everyone on Osaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and my fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks.
Stop it, Hunter. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork gave me a vision. I can't even imagine trying to run these things without it.
Yes, Master Masakatsu was a good man. It's too bad good people still can get the reputation they deserve.
Huh? Can't you guys know him too? Say, And it sounds like the Shirasaki human being has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently. But if I just march straight in there by myself, I'd probably get this concept of, trouble. So, what about if I join you instead? Sure, welcome to the team. I have told you to go look for help at a fireworks shop. Much more than you. Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides high-pitched vision rivers and no shop, that is. So, my master Katsu is being held at Edisi II. We're going to survey our area and find a way in. Whoa, talk about a reliable source. It seems we've got the right person on our team. Not bad, huh? Let's go assume that everyone's right. Don't worry, Mr. Masakatsu. No way! What time to be right now?
Ayolah mana? Perang lagi. Kau gaji sampai pusing kepala gara-gara ini kau.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want anyone locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here. We should split up. I've got a present to prepare.
Kok kalian dong?
I'll be right back. Right there. Just be careful not to get caught. Yes, you too.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
Oh no! This Terrio commission are torturing him! If we don't come up with a way to bring him out of this, Mia, when did you get down here? I can't watch. Anything happens to Maximus and Tati or Ant-Man blooming for nothing.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Ma'am.
We were just teaching you a little lesson, that's all.
That's Gojasura, the daughter of the Conjuring Clan of the Terrio Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What is she doing here?
Make way! Let me have a look at him! I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
You are unashamed of such disgraceful action. You are also unworthy of the Tenryou Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
This is our chance. Let's move.
Quick, go and express.
It sounded like it was hurt.
Remember, this is recovery.
Allow me.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Mr. Masakatsu, what are you doing? Hold on.
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without getting over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks when it's all over.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Let's see if we were able to rescue him. Right, Professor Sarah. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him? It seems as though there are some more people among ranks of the Terrio Commission. No, but I don't agree with their actions because they have the green horse. How about we go to Ayaka and let us the good news?
This weather is awesome. I'll race you there.
I see. So Kujo Sara stayed on. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt decree. She obeys the orders of the Russian Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow us escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without you and the traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we made ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Terrio Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. It days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do have such a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is better. Telma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is normal. Why not suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
Well, as long as it has fun eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of our pots, taste it, and then guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like I've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose? Let's see what we've got here. Fresh fish fillets, shrimp, bamboo shoots. Nice! You can't go wrong with these. Can't wait. I never thought we'd be the only ones to actually put anything edible into the pot. Don't go wasting the rest now. This was possibly the scariest looking hot pot I've ever seen. Unfortunately, Telma ended up eating all the good stuff.
You can say that again. Most points. Oh, wait a moment. That doesn't feel good.
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Telma. The soup flavor wasn't quite the same afterwards. Even with the traveler's normal ingredients, I still couldn't guess it that correctly.
Weren't you the one who had boiling eggs and hot pot?
I must apologize.
I feel like a good man.
Telma, all you have to do is get wrong on purpose, and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
I guess I get it already. So without further ado,
Yes. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I would
This all takes much of time. Downtime is hard to come by. I'll tidy things here and... Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Telma. Since we won't be visiting the party house for a while, why don't we go explore some other places?
Traveler, hold on. Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not from the Yash Nation or the Kamisata clan. It is my own individual request.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can trust this to. A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was her name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mother's right?
Sudah kau Genshin ayo
Father passed away many years ago. Both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I know a very mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. He seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality and liked to have fun. That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of the gifts. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visitor together. But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Mizuna in this matter. Exactly. That, and you are also a powerful and person with genuine concern for other people, not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Wonderful. In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around, if you don't mind, of course.
Oh, fine. Do we?
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Lagura Textiles and Komodos is our first stop.
Alright, sounds great.
Saya makin dua. Oh, kok 9?